Hello everybody, welcome back to Shovel Knight. Last time we left off, we finished off the Knights of the No Order, and now the Tower of Fate is available to us. But you may be wondering what we're doing nearby Armory. Well, when we left off, I had plenty of money left over. I had some songs, I had some meal tickets. I've gone and taken care of most of that, and gotten myself like some magic upgrades and all that. There is one thing, however, I haven't gotten yet, that I felt like I could show off in the Tower of Fate a little bit. And we're going to need to go to the Armory outpost. Now, as you know, there are different types of armor and everything, but there's one we haven't gotten. The Mail of Momentum. Now, I haven't been holding back on this because I don't like it. Honestly, I find it a very meh armor, because as you can see, we don't stop instantly anymore, but we're much harder to knock off our feet. This armor is handy in a sense because it does make you more durable and, you know, better off. But along with that, there was a couple other things I wanted to do while off camera. I did get a little more money just so I could afford this after spending the rest of the money I had. I went and refilled my Ichors, both of them, so I have an Ichor of Health and an Ichor of Boldness, which means I have a full heal and an invulnerability on standby if I need them. But enough of that, we shall begin with the Tower of Fate in the entrance. And immediately it's very green. Now, before anything, let's say you forgot an Ichor. This right here, there's a little fishing hole here, and I just fucked up fishing. And I believe, yes, there is a triple fish here. If you forgot a triple fish and you don't want to go back to get one, well, go back to get your Ichors filled, you can go to use that. You can also kind of return to it if you need it, but in most cases it's just a small free Ichor you can get there. If I'm correct, it's an Ichor of Renewal, and as you can tell, my memory of this place is very, very faint. I actually did a bit of a practice beforehand, and already I'm screwing up. This isn't because the Tower of Fate is very hard, it's just the idea they made for the Tower of Fate. Wow. Let me say that again. The idea they made for the Tower of Fate, as you can see, is everything from past stages is coming back. The Tower of Fate is basically every other stage merged together a little bit. So far we have stuff like the Lost City, with their fishes, and let me just go grab this stuff real quick. Did I just kill a fish? With a fishing rod? Bloody hell. Along with that, see the moles from the treasure cave again. And oh boy, this. Now that we have the propeller dagger, this can come in real handy with these situations. Mostly because you can skip it. Along with that, there's also all this here, if I recall. Throwing Ike could come in handy here, mostly because to deal with that one annoying little bastard, and then effectively, this is kind of how it works. Along with this effectively having enemies and strategies from all different stages, also encourages you to employ those ideas. Effectively, I can make use of all my items in these areas. Stuff like the Warhorning, for example, and I almost got myself killed using that. Ah yes, that's the Mail of Momentum for you. You do take a moment to stop. I mean, it is also its uses because you get knocked back less, but at the same time it's very, very risky to take. I'm not intending to keep it throughout the entire tower. How did I get hit? Oh boy. It's the curse. You know, that curse where you start doing something and you immediately become horrible at it? Just because something you're recording, doing something related to that. Let me see if I can kill that fish again. I think I did kill him. Don't know, I'm gonna have to skip that money though. Which is very depressing. Whoa, whoa! Okay. If I haven't cut this already, it's happening. How am I screwing much. There we go. Oh, it took me that long to get progress. Now this time, gotta use the rats to our advantage here. We can't just outright kill them, otherwise we kind of have to sacrifice time. And now we got ourselves an eagle. Well, with the molten pots of lava dropping down, it's safer to use Flare Wand. Even though this guy is effectively an elite griffin, he's still easily taken care of because of the Flare Wand itself. And he also drops a bomb. He's not a very friendly griffin. Let's see, let's get the... Yeah, great, he's gonna destroy all the sand. You see, my main fear is because... Oh! Alright, let's be careful. There's a little secret over here. Just in case you needed health, there is that basically free full health. And the Umbrella Decker comes in real handy getting across those little spots. And there's our first checkpoint. There are very few checkpoints. There's about 4 and they're actually pretty spread out. Fortunately, they all let me say that again. They're all in spots that are at least useful. And I just died because I tried rushing through. They actually are pretty well placed, but they are a bit sparse, I should say. Stupid fish. Effectively, at this point, I shouldn't care about my money since we are at the end game. The Tower of Fate is the end. We are in the tower ourselves, or at least the entrance. You're good. Almost let myself get killed. Jesus. Trying not to get destroyed by my own armor. Oh, I'm actually regretting bringing this armor. I should have showed it off at a different part. Should have. This is my own fault. Ooh. Yeah, this little bit. Fairly simple. It's the Crushinator, effectively. You have these little areas that you can hide in, and there's a music sheet over there if you need it, which is pretty much the only music sheet of this stage, if I'm correct. I believe there are more, but I haven't found them. That's the only one I know about because it's a very simple music sheet to get. Yep. Ooh, a carrot. Hey, what? I got crushed. Bloody momentum. I'm a Luigi. Thank you, Fireballs. You actually saved my ass. I have to take light steps. Very light steps. If I don't, momentum starts kicking in and getting me killed. Which I immediately regret this armor decision. I immediately regret my decision in this. Yep. And alley-oop. Let's hurry on down before we get crushed. Fortunately, this isn't that big of a difference. Ugh. Gotta be. I'm pretty sure jumping will actually stop my momentum. I'm gonna have to go pick it up again. Ugh. You see, that's my main worry, just that one little bit of momentum getting me killed. Is there a mole in there? Oh no, it's a carrot. Right, let's get the Warhorn out, because remember what the Warhorn does to standard enemies? I shouldn't do that. But still, it's fun to actually make that noise whenever I use a Warhorn. It's a very powerful weapon. Sadly, it costs so much. Right, you see those flying little guys? You notice how I'm not preparing to attack them? Yeah, don't. Wait until you get down here, then do whatever you want. Trying to fight them up there is effectively gonna cost you the checkpoint. Because every time you hit near a checkpoint, or your weapon's coming in contact with it, you're pretty much asking to lose it. It can only take a few hits, and we got some ninjas. Or samurai, or whatever you want to call them. Honestly, they're like the knights. You know, the knights we've been fighting the entire time, except they're more the elite. They're more aggressive, and they also hide. Although, fortunately, they're not invulnerable when they're hiding. So you can just, you know, toot your horn. Which is honestly the most effective way of dealing with them. God damn it! Mental note, use phase locket. I know you can get through that without the phase locket. Okay, head down. Don't want to trigger. Fuck. You know, I'm starting to. I'm honestly regretting my decision here. I've made this more difficult than it should be. If I took something like the Final God or the Mage Armor, I would be a lot more better off. Shoot. Shoot, you bloody bugs. Come on. Ow! Yeah, as you can see, the samurai are honestly a bit nasty, and they will occasionally try and hide. But they leave themselves open to being downward thrusted. Ha! Nice try, you didn't knock me off. Right. As for you, let's throw an anchor. You haven't really been using them. As you can see, nice and actually pretty decent with the arc. Yep. Let's get the propeller dagger ready. Oh, fuck! Oh, well, fortunately, didn't really fall. Can easily make my way back up. Hi! Aw, how cute you tried to get back up. Right, I believe the dust knuckles are going to come in handy. Especially with an archer there, who will jump around when you get near him, so you kind of got to be quick about it. See, we got little bits here. Now, if I recall, you actually want to. I think you should ignore the rat. No, you don't have to actually. He's just kind of there. Oh wow, you fucking knocked me out of my horn. I know I shouldn't toot my own horn. Right, we can easily get across this section, in honesty, with the phase locket. And there's a free 200 gold here if you really want it. Right, let's be a little bit careful because we've got a checkpoint here and we don't want to walk into spikes. And with the momentum, it's kind of bad. And, oh hey, remember this? Yeah, now we can't, now it's never going to create storm. We are effectively relying on simple black colours. And the green. I mean, I like this better than how it was handled in the, I believe it was Specs Knight. I was about to say Plague Knight again. Which would have been a very bad thing. Although fortunately we have the Warhorn, so we can easily get across any enemies we fight. Also because they respawn. Ah, yes, it's dirt. Dirt is destructible. Ha! You missed! Alright, I shouldn't destroy this yet until I get my surroundings. That's obviously a way down. That one over there is a way down, but it requires fighting. And now we gotta make jumps, which is gonna be very, very, problematic for me. Oh, right. Just pay attention to the platforms. Oh god, no. Get away. That's a coin! Why am I using a coin? Buzz off! Ah. Oh god, not tiny platforms with this armor on. Oh, thank god. I got by. And here is our checkpoint, which makes me very glad. Shovel Knight, stop your meddling and turn back now. This is your last chance. I will reach it, Black Knight, even if I have to go through you. Black Knight, are you guarding my tower? Have you finally decided to join us? You may kneel and pledge your loyalty now. For the last time, I answer to no one. Very well, here's a tiny taste of the power you spurred. Ow. Black Knight! I warned you to stay away! Yeah, he's pissed. Welcome to the final fight with the Black Knight. Now, he will do a lot of dodging. He is effectively in his final form, and oh god, yes, as I said, final form. he will spout wings, and every time he does, it'll send out little attacks. Effectively, while in this form, he stays like this for a long time, and will shoot meteors. Oh god, it's been a long time since I dealt with that. You can use the meteors as sort of bouncing pads, but touching them will result in getting hit. He's also very annoying because he can dodge, and also control the meteors that didn't get hit. No, I didn't mean didn't explode. Fortunately, the downward attack works really well against him when he's in flying mode, but Jesus Christ does he hurt. Oh god, he's summoning them again! Get down! Fortunately, whenever he does that, he actually kind of loses his wings for a while, which is useful. Hey, don't you do that. Aw, how cute, you can't hit me. Oh god. Ha! Nice try. I've almost bested you, Shovel Knight. Wait, no, I'm Shovel Knight. I mean Black Knight. Ah, God, get those wings off. Haha, I'm using you. Right, you know what? Hup! I missed. I immediately had a chance to do something abusing by killing him with my weighing anchor. And I screwed it up. Hey-ya! Even with such power, you're not better than me. This has gone far enough. Whatever you've been trying to do, you can't reach her. You may be right. She may already be lost. But I can't let go of hope. I know surely you see who I'm trying to save. I do. Do you know the way to bring her back? I haven't tried anything beyond words. Her magic is so powerful I didn't have the courage. Go, just don't hurry, you'll have to answer to me. Looks like we were old friends all along. Good thing you didn't die. And with that, we have beaten open the entrance and have gained access to the tower itself. Next time on Shovel Knight, we'll be moving on. I'll see you guys next time.